Hi everyone, good afternoon or good morning, wherever you are. This is the Report 60. We are bringing to you the AFC Asia Cup Qatar 2023 Group B match between India and Australia. And this is a Group B match from the Ahmed bin Ali Stadium in Qatar. And this is the first match of Group B. Yesterday was the first match of the tournament. Group A match between Qatar and Lebanon, and Qatar beat Lebanon quite comprehensively 3-0. And in this match, Australia versus India, Australia are the favorites. Starting lineup is Matthew, Rawls, Aziz, Harry, Jones, Connor, Backus, Jackson, Martin, and that's the Australian lineup with the head coach Graham Arnold. And the national anthems are done. It's almost a full house in Ahmed bin Ali Stadium in Qatar. Just few seconds before the kickoff. So what we would do is we would be bringing you the live commentary, live score, and a match tracker so that you know where the ball is moving from which direction, so that it'll be easier for you to keep a track. And the referee is a female referee, and the match is about to begin. So here's the match tracker, live match stats as well. It's going to be a really an exciting match for sure. We have a poll in the right hand side. If you wish to take the poll, you can take the poll. So who's going to win? Whether it's going to be Australia, or whether it's going to be India, it's going to be a draw. So Australia versus India, and the match has begun. India is attacking from right to left. First touch by India, and while Australia is from the left side to the right. Australia holding on. So we all know that Australia is going to win, but you never know in football. India has a mighty fan base in Qatar, and they would actually put up a good fight for sure. I'm sure it's going to be a good match for sure. And thank you for tuning in. Australia, and now India's position, right almost in the midfield region, is the AFC Asia Cup So far, so good. And India is actually 0-0 with Australia. Australia are the favorites in the match, but we never know. Anything can happen. The face of the Australians are quite good. So it's going to be a throw in for India. It's a big game for the Indian side, having qualified. So India is still holding on to the position, and India's first attack, and it's going to be a dangerous attack. Cross coming over. The Sunil Chetri. Dangerous attack by India. The first dangerous attack. And India somehow gave away the possession to Australia. So Australia had two attacks and India won with one dangerous attack each. And the ball possession is still with Australia with 60%. Australia taking it slowly but surely. Almost in the midfield region, Australia pressing forward. 0-0 still in the first half. More than 3 minutes gone into play in the first half. And now it's going to be a throw in for Australia. And then India just cleared away the ball. But still, Australia going for the attack once again. Australia just holding on to the ball and taking it easy for now. Possession well clearly for Australia. Australian. The stats in the right hand side, if you would like to see it, you can see the stats. 7 attacks so far for Australia, and the dangerous ones are almost 3 now. So far, no corners though. 60% is the ball possession for Australia. This is live match tracker, viewers. The live match tracker. 0-0 still. 5 minutes gone. So far, so good for Australia. Hopefully, it doesn't go into a one-sided match.
stars and holding you. I can't see the end, but we'll see it through. Dangerous times, don't fly too high. Be sure to keep the ground in sight. Fly forever if you keep it tight. Love the world, but keep the sky on your mind.
So far, so good for India, even though Australia had 21 attacks and out of them there were 5. Now it's actually increasing for Australia because now the possession is clearly for Australia 73%. 29 attacks to just 5 for India. So from that itself we know how much Australia is really in the side of the Indian. And dangerous attacks for Australia is 9. So far no corners though, and shots on target is only for Australia. Now India is making a move forward, and India is going from the bottom side of the screen moving up now. Finally they're making some inroads, and India has to be really vigilant, and they're going forward. This is going to be the first one, and the header by India actually gone a little bit right hand side of the screen, and it's just missed a great opportunity for India to capitalize. Should have been a goal though. The header just missed the goal. Beautiful. Sunil Chetri over there. The header just gone a bit wide. Shot on target. That was the best chance for India to lead 1-0. But unfortunately for India, it just didn't go in. That was a good chance for India, went begging. Should have scored. India should have scored that goal. That would have been really great. India would have actually begun their campaign in this Asia Cup with a 1-0 lead over Australia, but unfortunately it didn't happen. It just didn't happen. And now Australia into the attack. Australia going forward. And there was a bit of a mix up by the Indian defenders over there. Uh, India was claiming for an offside, but unfortunately wasn't an offside. That was offside, but it wasn't actually given. And this is the first corner, and this is the first corner for Australia. And Australians are really tall, so it could be advantage to Australia. And straight to the Indian defender over there, and now India is actually in possession. India just kicking the ball away to a safe distance and back to the Australian side. Now Australia still pressing forward. 18 minutes gone into this Asia Cup Group B match between India versus Australia, and it is 0-0 so far, which is good news for Indian fans. In Australia at 33 attacks so far, out of which 10 of them were dangerous attacks. Australia just going forward and forward and forward. They're holding on to the possession very well, Australia. It's safe to say that Australia are dominating this first half quite clearly, and India is just holding on defensively. Most of the plays in the Indian side. Australia now ramping up, trying to put pressure. They're asking for a foul, but then it's not being given. It's being kicked away by India. Now 20 minutes almost into this match. It's 0-0. Australia had the better side of the first half. 33 attacks for Australia and just 10 dangerous attacks. 33, oh my god. And while India is just defending for now. Whenever they get a chance, they're just moving forward. That's all they can do because 38 now attacks. And now there's a big problem for us, for India, and it's a good defensive play by India. And Australia is going for the first goal. They're almost there, and good defending by India. That was a goal written all over it, but then India defends. That should have been a goal for Australia. That should have been a goal for Australia. It's gone outside now, just being kicked away. And it's going to be now a goal kick. That was a good save by the Indian goalkeeper there. 14 dangerous attacks, and 2 shots are on target. And Australia should have actually scored the first goal in the 22nd minute, but then, sorry, apologies, 21st minute, and they didn't do that. And India is still holding on. India is holding on. Now they're trying to push forward. 70% ball possession for Australia in comparison to 30% by India. Australia just dominating the first half, and India is actually now taking it easy but still holding on to the ball. They're gone back again, and now they're trying to push forward. Now India into the attack, but just given it away. And now Australia's possession. Australia moving. Australia slowly moving, but Australia had most of the chances in the first half. Australia into the attack once again from the top side. The passing. India need to actually defend well, and Australia, we know very well, is dominating this match, dominating the first half, dominating everything, and they had just given the ball away after setting it up very beautifully. 0-0 still. And it's going to be a goal kick to India. 41 attacks to just 10 by India, and out of which is 17 dangerous attacks. And the crowd is just enormous. There's a huge support for India. Huge, really huge support. And it's a foul. It's going to be a free kick. Free kick to India because of the foul. 24 minutes gone. The first half 0-0. India 0. Australia 0 in this AFC Asian Cup Qatar. I just mentioned as 2024 because it's 2024. It's actually Qatar 2023. It should be supposed to be have held in China, but then it went to Qatar. So now Australia is holding onto the possession, and Australia now pressing forward, and they slowly building up the momentum. And as you can see from the stats, the ball possession is 66% for Australia, and you can know that how much Australia is building up the attack and always staying this side of the Indians. Just given it away by Australia. India holding on, but the thing is that just given it away once again, just given it away. And that kick, I don't know what that kick was really necessary. He should have actually just let the Indian goalkeeper take it, but it's just been kicked away, and now it's going to be a corner kick. Bottom side corner kick for Australia now. 0-0, 25 minutes gone now. Oh my god. Now it's going to be a dangerous corner kick, and it's the second corner kick for Australia. Let's see what's going to happen now. and I think it's going to be a third corner kick because it's being kicked away by Sony Chetri, so it's going to be a third corner kick coming up, and it just went over the goal post, so it's now going to be a goal kick. Oops, it's going to be a goal kick for India. Because 0-0 it is. So far, so good. First half, few Australian fans here and there, but mostly it is the Indian fans. Indian fans have flooded the stadium. It's not a full house though, but almost a full house, but most of them are Indian supporters. Why not? We have in the right hand side a poll who's gonna win. Most of you have stated that Australia is going to win. It's with 67%, just like the possession in the stats just below the screen. Ball possession is 66%. And now it's an Australian attack once again and it's been kicked away by India. It's gonna be a throw. Gonna be a throw. And now it's gonna be a throw, and it's almost a dangerous attack, but they're still there. And it is going to be, and now India holding on to the possession. India just kicking it away and just giving the ball away to the Australian side. And the Australian side is holding on to the possession, and India is now trying to just put some kind of a pressure over there. 28 minutes gone. In the first half, 0-0. And now Australia is pressing forward, trying to build. Australia in yellow color and India wearing their normal blue. That's why they call us blue tigers. Australia still going forward, and beautiful passing by Australia in the right hand side, and beautiful defending by India. And now it's going to be once again a corner. Okay, good defending by India, actually. Really good defending. The thing is that, Australia should have scored a lot of goals, but Indian defense is holding up. 56 attacks by Australia. And 19 are actually dangerous attacks. I don't want to go to the possession because, possession is with Australia right from the beginning. 2 shots on target out of the 6 for Australia. 1 out of 1. Corner comes in. An easy clearance. And back to the possession of Australia. Once again, after it's been cleared. Matthew Ryan in possession. And Matthew Ryan, Keno, Aziz. This is how they are actually building up. Jackson Irwin. The bottom side of the screen, going for the attack. Once again, the attacks are only just, and it's been kicked. A dangerous attack, being kicked away, and it's going to be a goal kick for India. There's a shot of target, Martin Boyle just kicking it on the top of the pole. So it was really a more of an aggressive kick rather than anything else. So 58 attacks and 21 dangerous attacks for Australia. Zero zero still. 31 minutes gone into the first half. 0-0. India 0. Australia 0. And it's going to be a goal kick to India. On the right hand side we have a poll. If you wish to take the poll, you can take the poll. And Australia now pressing forward. And now Australia back into the possession, and they're almost in the midfield region and they're pressing forward once again. 32 minutes gone into the first half is 0-0, and the foul has actually been given. It's a corner kick, and it's being very well caught by the Indian goalkeeper. Good defense so far by India. And now back into the possession, back into attack. Australia back quickly into the attack. And this is what has been going. Get in Jones, Keno, Aziz, and they are going pressing forward, and it is still 0-0. They're just trying to build up the momentum, taking it easy, no pressure by India. They're not pressing forward, so Australia is just holding on to the possession. And so far there are 5 corners for Australia, 61 attacks, and out of that it's actually 23 dangerous attacks. And still Australia holding on to the possession clearly. So Mitchell Duke shot off target, 8 shots. Now it's going to be once again a corner. They're always having the bottom corner. It's going to be a bottom corner for Australia now. This is going to be 6th corner for Australia. I don't want to go to the ball possession because ball possession doesn't look really good. And my ball has another chance. Still a dangerous attack by Australia, and now it's being cleared away by India. And Australia, once again, they're going for a dangerous attack, Australia, and that was a big foul, and it's going to be a free kick now. Free kick to Australia. It's a dangerous free kick to Australia now, and that foul is really unnecessary. They should have just cleared the ball, India, but then he just gave away. It's a very dangerous spot for Australia. %68% is the ball possession for Australia. And now it's a left foot kick coming in, and they missed the goal over there, Australia. The left hand side, and the miss of a goal there, and it's just been kicked away. Good defense by the Indian defender there, and it again, now it's going to be a corner kick in the bottom side of your screen. 7 corners so far, and the kick coming, and again Australia, it's gone, cleared away by India. And now it's going to be a goal kick for India. 0-0 it is, almost 38 minutes gone. Corner, Melkelfe, shot of target. 0-0. Oh, it's not a goal kick. I thought it was a goal kick though, but now it's again a corner. I was under the impression it was a goal kick, but then it's a corner again. Corner kick, ball coming in, curving in, played away, and again it's been kicked outside. It's been kicked out, and this time I'm pretty sure it is a goal kick for India. Dangerous few minutes for India actually. Zero still. And we have Prince Gupta joining us just in time for the first half. But that's not yet to happen, because we are only in 39th minute and it's still 0-0, and anything can happen from now and there. 0-0. Now what's happening is, you guessed it right, Australia back into the attack. Get in, Jones, Harry, Keno, get in back again. K, back to K again. Get in, K, Keno. These are the three guys who are actually going forward. They're going forward now, and they are actually pushing it out, and then now it's going to be a goal kick. It's just been pushed outside, and now it's going to be a goal kick for India. The attacks for India has just dried out, completely dried out, I should say. Now, even though India has a lot of support in the stadium, it's no support for the midfield and the forward. The one on forward is actually Sunil Chetri, I guess, so that's just pointing out the cameras into the face of the Indian coach. And now India is into a very rare attack. It's pushed forward, now pushed backward, and the Australians are just pushing the Indians because they have good physicality, and back into the attack yet again. Now it's going to be a dangerous attack. It's a header by Australia, shot of target, corner it is from Australia, shot of target. It's gone wide. Now 69 now. 27 dangerous attacks. Oh, it's a corner kick. I thought this was actually a goal kick for India, but then it's actually a corner kick for now Australia, and it is just being kicked away, and both the headers, now it's an injury, and both of them just collided. The Indian player and the Australian player had just collided. I think it is Sandesh. I think that was really a good defense. So K Rawls of Australia is injured, and as well as Sandesh has been injured. Both the players have injured. One from Australia, one from India. Both of them just got injured. So Kai Rawls back into his feet. So Kyle is okay. We're just checking on if Sandesh is okay. There's an injury actually. 42 minutes gone. It's 0-0. Head contact, should I say. Both the players just bumped into each other, and it's an injury still. Injury time. So the first half belonged 100% to Australia. They just rock and rolling the Indian team from the word go. What else can you actually expect? Nothing much actually. So the Indian fans, I would say, is almost 60% full. So the referee is telling Sandesh Jhinga to just step outside the pitch so that the match can resume. It's actually a protocol they're saying, and now it's going to be a corner kick for Australia on the top side, as you can see in your screen. An Australian corner kick going to take place. Sandesh is the tallest defender, I think so, and he's missing because of the injury. Just to actually, for a protocol's sake, and it is being played away by India. But still, possession with Australia. Aziz, and there's an attack, and there's a dangerous attack. There's a man, Australian, free over there, kicked away dangerously. Dangerous attack by Gatton. So it's almost 5 minutes, 45 minutes into play, and there's a 5 minutes, 5 minutes additional addition time. You can say injury time is 5 minutes. Injury time is 5 minutes, and now India into the attack, and now India is into the dangerous attack, and it just kicked straight to the goalkeeper. Straight to the goalkeeper it is. Now the Australians into the attack. Australians are going for the dangerous attack in the top side, and a good cross coming over, and it's just being kicked away. Good play by Australia. This Craig Godwin into a dangerous attack. and that's what had happened. And now it is going to be a top corner kick for Australia. 71 attacks for Australia so far, and out of them 31 dangerous attacks. India, on the other hand, 18 attacks, and out of them 5 only. So it's going to be a corner. And an Indian player is injured now. Indian player injured. Indian player is injured. I'm just getting the name of the Indian player who's going to be who got injured actually in the box. So they are attending Indian physio, and all is okay. 5 minutes is the injury time. 45 minutes is done. 0-0 still. Injury time. It's a corner kick on the top side, and now it's coming in, and Australia still into the dangerous position, and still Australia dangerous attack in the right hand side, and the corner, and the it was headed away outside, and now it's going to be again a corner kick. 35 dangerous attacks from Australia, and the corner kick coming in. Dangerous attack by Australia has been pushed away by India, and India is just coming forward to create some kind of chance, and a touch by the Australian goalkeeper just pushed it away, and now Australia back again in the bottom side, and it's a dangerous attack by Australia. Well picked up, Australia. Hopefully India. That's a good block by India, and it has been cleared away by the Indian defense once again. But still, India is going forward, and now Australia again. Australia again defending. And now Jinha is injured again. The Indian players are actually putting all their body in the line, making sure that no ball passes them and gets into the post. It's 0-0 still. Hopefully everything goes on fine. So we have a vote in the right hand side. If you wish to take the vote, please do take the vote. Who's going to win this match? What's going to be the outcome of this match, or should I say? It's well past the 4 minutes of the injury time. Now India is into the attack. India is going for the last chance probably in this first half. And now it's a goal kick, and Australia holding on to the possession. India is rock and rolling. They're on the other side now for the first time, and India is now in possession, which is good news for the Indian fans, as the first half is about to end any time. And it's a foul being given, and now the Australians are going to go for probably the last, because the injury time is only 5 minutes, and more than 5 minutes have passed by. And the referee hasn't blown the whistle, and the referee is allowing a final attack by Australia, dangerous attack, more than 5 minutes. It's about 6 minutes past, and then that cross by the Australian player. I think it's going to be a corner kick. It's going to be a corner kick now. 0-0, and Australia, Aziz Jinga just kicks the ball away. And, and it's going to be a goal kick for India. Brilliant by India. The referee didn't blow the whistle still. More than 5 minutes have gone. Injury time 0-0. Australia 0. India 0. And whistle has not yet blown. It's almost 7 minutes into the injury time, ladies and gentlemen. And still 0-0. And the whistle hasn't been blown for the first half. And the whistle has been blown. Whistle has been blown. It is half time. Half time, India 0, Australia 0. Good defending, good defending for India. On the other hand, Australia was not able to penetrate. Australia was not able to score a goal in spite of having 76 attacks. Oh my god, 76 attacks for Australia. And then, in contrary to India, is only 22. The dangerous attacks, oh my god, it's 39 dangerous attacks. Can you believe that? And then for India, it's only 6. I don't want to talk about the ball possession because the ball possession looks really awful for it if you're an Indian fan. 29% only. And really, seriously, India really needs to pull up their socks if they're actually going to go proceeding this group. But so far, I mean, to tell you the truth, I'm happy with the result in the first half. It is 0-0, which is good news if you're an Indian fan. And the stats in the right hand side and the ball possession, it says the full story that Australia has dominated the first half from the start until the, I would say, 52nd minute, because there was a 5-minute added injury time to the first half. And then came the 7 minutes almost. So India has held on quite defensively well, but then in offense they're not able to actually penetrate. See, look at the 6 dangerous attacks so far with only 29% ball possession is awful. But defensively they're okay, they're pretty good, but still we want better second half, hopefully. So in the right hand side, what's your take in this match, whether it's going to be an Australian win or it's going to be an Indian win? We'll just wait and see in the next few minutes when they come out and play the second half. So we'll be back for the second half in just a minute or not in just a minute, probably in just 10 minutes, and we'll see what happens after that. Thank you for tuning in. Please do press the likes. Really appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed this ball tracker football match between Australia and India. We'll be back in 10 minutes time to bring in the second half. Stay tuned, viewers. Bye bye. Welcome, viewers, to the second half now, which is about to begin any time though. It's 0-0, as you can see on your screen. Australia 0 and India 0. It's so the second half has begun, and Australia has immediately got the possession. It's a Group D encounter, and Australia is back into the attack. Same old story again. And now India is attacking from left to right in the second half, and Australia from right to left. Nothing to talk about if you're an Indian fan in the first half. The first half is all Australia, Australia, and Australia. And the stats in the right hand side of your screen proves why I'm telling that. Attacks 76 from Australia, 39 dangerous attacks, 12 corners. On contrary, India had only 22 attacks, dangerous attacks 6, and no corners so far. And the ball possession 29% to India and 71% to Australia. And now Australia is back into the attack. And Australia holding on to the ball quite nicely in the first half, and they want to continue to doing that, and they're setting up for a dangerous attack now. Australia front down now, and they are actually going forward. His attack still 0-0 it is. What Australia was actually missing was that the penetration, and the penetration was gone missing, and that's the reason why they couldn't actually score a goal. And in order to do that, they have to actually create some kind of chance over there to score that goal, but that's not happening, and that's the reason why Australia couldn't get a goal. The second half, you never know what's gonna happen. They might actually score a lot of goals, Australia. It should have been actually around 2 or 3 goals that they have missed, this Australian team. And now yet again, now they're putting pressure and they're coming forward, and that's a very good chance when begging for Australia yet again. And India back into the possession. So now India was monetarily in the possession but just given it away. So back into Australia now, and almost in the midfield. K is going, take the ball forward. 93 attacks by Australia is just too much, I should say. Now, and it's a dangerous attack by Australia. Australia going forward. Can they actually score a goal? And it's an error by the goalkeeper there, and Australia has basically scored a goal. Australia has scored a goal, ladies and gentlemen. Australia has scored a goal. After all the good work India has actually done in the first half, and an error by Indian goalkeeper cost them, and now it is 1-0. It's a huge mistake, huge I should say, by the Indian goalkeeper. Huge mistake. Australia leading India 1-0 in the 50th minute, and it is now 1-0. 1-0 it is. It just joined us. Good work has just gone. That India had a chance in the first half. Oh my god, that was an error actually by the Indian goalkeeper. Clearly, he couldn't actually pick up the ball properly. He just tapped it instead, though, and that led to the chance and a goal by Australia. Now Australia once again into the attack. Australia pressing forward. 1-0 to Australia in the second half. They managed to score it in the second half. 16 shots and 3 were on target, and they scored 1. 16 shots on goal, by the way. And it is 1-0 to Australia. It's a free kick coming in for Australia, and the kick has actually gone wayward. And now it is actually a goal kick for India. Goal kick for India. That goal should have actually been prevented by India. But having said that, it does happen. India now trying to hold on to the ball now. Hold on to the possession. All this time the Indian coach was standing, and now he has just said, okay, I'm gonna sit down, and he's just sitting down. A possession now, it's gonna be a throw in by Australia. Australia throw in. Now Australia going forward. Australia into the attack. Is a clear strike by Australia. Just went straight to the Indian goalkeeper. No harm done there. Now back to the Australian goalkeeper. He just kicked it, and now Australia holding on to the possession. They're much more relaxed amongst these two teams, having scored a goal in the second half, and it is Australia 1 and India 0 still. 53 minutes gone into play. Australia 1, India 0. Just a few minutes before Australia scored the goal. Australia pressing forward. They're back into the attack. And what India needs to do is just hold on the defensive line and not just give up yet, because Australia, no, they had most of the chances in the first half, and they weren't able to score, and they kept Australia in bay. Now they are actually struggling a bit because of the goal that they conceded. They got a little bit of demoralized, but still they have to put their heads up and then have to play better. That's what they need to do. A clear chance gone begging for Australia, but I spotted us offside. But nevertheless, it's an Australian corner now. Australian corner. Kick on the top side of the screen. That's where the position of the ball is. And the cross comes and well collected by the Indian goalkeeper this time around. Because of that error, slight error cost in the Indian conceding the goal. 1-0 to Australia. 55 minutes gone. 1-0 it is. India is now pressing forward and just given it away. Now Australia and back into the position. And now Australia is pressing forward. What India needs to do is create some kind of a chance. The only chance that I spotted was in the first half by Sunil Chetri header, just missing the pole by a few meters. That's the only chance that India had got in the first half, and apart from that, it's only Australia, Australia, Australia. Australia 1, India 0. And Australia now attacking again. 1-0 still. Australia now looks more comfortable after actually scoring that goal. They were a bit nervous in the first half. 104 attacks, mind you. 48 days attacks and 13 corners so far. And the possession is India is 28%, just dropping down a percent, and Australia gaining a percent over there. Australia just holding on to the ball. Keno Assis, as they are setting it up for the second goal, and then just gave it away to India, and now India is back and got the position, not back in the, but just got the position, and it's given to the Australian side. Now it's going to be a throw in. The Indians are fuming. They're saying that it is the Australian who kicked the ball out. So that's why the coach is actually not too happy. It's being given away. Now the Australian has the possession. It is now K. Now Harry, K. Then back to Aziz. Aziz passes it to Harry. Harry passes it to Jackson. And now it's a dangerous attack by Australia. Dangerous attack has been denied by India, and India has just given it back to Australia. Australia is now back into the dangerous attack yet again. 1-0 Australia. Still in a dangerous position. It's been intercepted by India, the cross, and still within the box. Dangerous attack, and it is a corner kick. It's a corner kick. Australia played in Qatar during the World Cup, and Australia is playing the Asia Cup in Qatar now. So they have a good experience, knowledge about the grounds that they played in, while India is playing Qatar in Qatar for the second time. And the corner kick just went. It was shot on target though. And the goalkeeper got a bit of injury. He's down. Hopefully he's not hurt that badly though, but he's just down. He just bumped into his own player. Yeah, he just bumped into his own player. And now they're attending to the injury. 13 attacks. Wow. I don't know what's the record. And 52 dangerous attacks. Australia just pumping in. And 14 corners. So shots are actually 20 for Australia. 4 of them just were shot inside, and they got a goal. It's going to be a goal kick for India. Australia leading India 1-0. 60 minutes gone. Second half going on. It is 1-0. India played defensively well against this mighty Australian side, and that's why they were able to hold on to Australia 0-0 in the first half, and then because of a slight error by the Indian goalkeeper conceded a goal, and now India was into the attack. They just lost the possession over there. Now Australia, and now back to India's possession, and India is really trying their best actually to hold on to the possession. They haven't been holding on to the possession. 20, what do you expect? I mean, like 28% ball possession by India, and you can't do anything much actually. So 20 28%, and now India is holding on to the ball.
I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign. I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign. I wanna be the greatest. Everybody on the fake shit. I look around and feel like everybody is the fakest. I make this every day and I'm impatient, hoping one day Welcome to my party, we're just getting started. A life is a dream or a nightmare scarring. Hand me a drink cause I think I'm going all in. Get me a shrink who can catch me when I'm falling. Cover up my scars, flip the handlebars, crashing in my car, wake up in a bar. I'll be a superstar, just on my avatar. This world is so bizarre, empty out the reservoir. Yeah, I'm taking 6 shots, yeah, straight to the face. And I wanna get lost, I'm sick of this place. Don't know how to stop when I'm feeling this way. So I'm taking 6 shots till I'm feeling okay. I think I'm going crazy, don't think I'll get home safe. So I'm taking 6 shots all straight to the face. I'm taking 6 shots, are you coming with me? I'm taking 6 shots, yeah, straight to the face. And I wanna get lost, I'm sick of this place. Don't know how to stop when I'm feeling this way. So I'm taking 6 shots till I'm feeling okay. I think I'm going crazy, don't think I'll get home safe. So I'm taking 6 shots all straight to the face. I'm taking 6 shots, are you coming with me? Sometimes you need to let loose, grab juice, get goose, tattoos, taboos, get screwed. Loosen up, buttercup, all those hate comments will never make you feel enough. We're all adequate graduates, heart full of calluses, but we know calculus. Damn, ain't that fabulous? Can't wait to apply all those mathematicus. But we can't get a job that pays us enough. I'm about to pop off. Fuck you, you're lost. We all know that we never really want a boss. So I'ma do what I want to, something I can't undo. Yeah, I'ma do what I want to, something I can't undo. I'm taking 6 shots, yeah, straight to the face. And I wanna get lost, I'm sick of this place. Don't know how to stop when I'm feeling this way. So I'm taking 6 shots till I'm feeling okay. I think I'm going crazy, don't think I'll get home safe. So I'm taking 6 shots all straight to the face. I'm taking 6 shots, are you coming with me? I'm taking 6 shots, yeah, straight to the face. And I wanna get lost, I'm sick of this place. Don't know how to stop when I'm feeling this way. So I'm taking 6 shots till I'm feeling okay. I think I'm going crazy, don't think I'll get home safe. So I'm taking 6 shots all straight to the face. I'm taking 6 shots, are you coming with me? Let's go. I wake up to a little bit of drool on my pillow, feel like it's gonna be a bad day. Yeah, I'm tired of shit, and the coffee ain't hit yet, damn, ain't that great. I don't wanna go to work, cause my boss is a jerk, and I'm not even that paid. I need a change in my life, cause I don't feel alive, and there's nothing that makes me happy. Hold my beer for a minute, I'm about to quit my job, cash in for a ticket. I'm going on a trip, and I don't plan to visit. I'm gonna stay there till I feel like I'm winning, and this is just the beginning. I need a big change, help me feel like living. I need a big swing, home runs I'm hitting, and I'll never look back, moving on till I get it all. And we all got dreams, we all want things, but what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be? And do you believe you can do anything? But what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be? Let's go. Hey. Yeah, this is my life, my strife, my right to fight, to die, and this is my game to play, to claim a brand new name, and I ain't gonna lie to you, I'm a bit nervous that I might screw everything up that I've ever done. But what's the point of living if you ain't having fun? weakness, gotta find what I'm good at. I guess I look here, look there, over where am I scared, where am I at? I gotta make it in this life, whatever makes me happy, know I'm doing things right. Sipping in the summer on a goose and Sprite, or find a nightclub for the end of the night, oh. And we all got dreams, we all want things, but what you gonna do for it, how you gonna move for it, what you gonna be? And do you believe you can do anything? But what you gonna do for it, how you gonna move for it, what you gonna be? I got nightmares in my head, I fear that the thoughts build up until I can't hear, that my mind fills up into a creature, and it haunts me somewhere much deeper. Anxiety, filling up every space, no privacy. And silently, it could build and build until you finally see, whoa, it's taking over, damn no closure, moving closer. No exposure, I just wanna be a loner. Some can't stay sober, looking over all their shoulders, like moving boulders just to get out of the home. It sucks, I've had enough, I don't wanna feel the stuck under the rug, all my problems that I shove. I got nightmares in my head, I fear that the thoughts build up until I can't hear, that my mind fills up into a creature, and it haunts me somewhere much deeper. I got nightmares in my head, I fear that the thoughts build up until I can't hear, that my mind fills up into a creature, and it haunts me somewhere much deeper. I've been feeling weird, I can't seem to focus good enough, nothing's really clear, sometimes it could be a little tough. I just need to feel like the end's in sight for me, but let's be really real, anxiety can foggy all this stuff. I've been feeling weird, I can't seem to focus good enough, nothing's really clear, sometimes it could be a little tough. I just need to feel like the end's in sight for me, but let's be really real, anxiety can foggy all this stuff. It sucks when you finally feel like giving up. Oh God, no luck, everything feels like you're sticky stuck. I'm lost, handcuffed to the bed where I sleep, don't give a fuck. Can't stop, unplug, feeling overwhelmed, I think I've had enough. Gotta find a way to get some energy, gotta find someone who's a good friend of me. I need purpose to make it all worth it, I'm still searching and I'm still learning. I want a life that's filled with memories, not a life with regret in front of me. I need focus to keep me from hopeless psychosis if I keep moping. I got nightmares in my head, I fear that the thoughts build up until I can't hear, that my mind fills up into a creature, and it haunts me somewhere much deeper. I got nightmares in my head, I fear that the thoughts build up until I can't hear, that my mind fills up into a creature, and it haunts me somewhere much deeper. I've been feeling weird, I can't seem to focus good enough, nothing's really clear, sometimes it could be a little tough. I just need to feel cause I don't give a fuck what you say. Yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make. Yo, I got a lot of shit to say, so I'ma do this every day. I'll be writing things until I'm fucking buried in my grave. 6 feet deep under, but my body won't decay, cause my messages are timeless, so they'll put them on display. Oh yeah, I rap with a certainty, I have a sense of urgency, a message for eternity, for everyone internal. They tell me that I'm never gonna make it. They want me to do something that could make sense. They hate when I keep dreaming I'll be famous, but I don't give a fuck, I'ma keep chasing. I got all this potential that's deep inside of me, but they hate when you're successful cause they try to be. They sit there being judgmental because you're trying things, and they just want you to settle and do the right thing. So get a good job, don't slack off. Wake up every morning, make a good impression on your boss. Don't do anything that I wouldn't do, and when you're making money, make sure you don't spend it too soon. Fuck that, I'll do what I wanna do. I got a different path from everyone, and that includes you. Who are you to tell me how to live life? There was once a day that I would pray for you. I'd go and misbehave just so you'd notice too. Sneaking looks up and down from across the room. And damn, what a hell of a view. I feel good, you look great, I like you, I can't wait. A first time, a first date, you're so fine, I'm so late. You sip wine, I drink straight. Don't waste time to my place. I feel my heart erase. So catch me if I fall. Sitting here praying that this night's gonna last. You got it all on tap, I'm loving your vibe, always have your back. We like all the same tracks, listen all night in the sheets all black. Said I'm falling fast, don't remember life before you, that's facts. I feel good, you look great, I like you, I can't wait. A first time, a first date, you're so fine, I'm so late. You sip wine, I drink straight. Don't waste time to my place. I feel my heart erase. So catch me if I fall. Never stop, I'll get it if I want it. Gotta make to myself a promise. I won't quit, keep going till I got it. I won't give up till I'm on top. Yo, no, I ain't the type to give up. If I do something, man, I do it till I get what I want. I turn a business out of nothing into something I love. I got a poker face, but honestly, I'm not one to bluff. I flip a switch, never miss, man, I always stay up. Don't let them see you, bitch, always have a plan to stay tough. This life ahead of you ain't easy, it was built to be rough. But that's what makes a personality is tragedy, bruh. So keep your head on your shoulders. Now we ain't out here moving rocks, we out here moving boulders. Now we ain't getting posterized, we out here making posters. And we ain't got nothing to hide, we move forward like soldiers. You better wake up for the pay stub, or you'll pay up. Don't make love to the game, bruh, fuck the game up. Change up, rearrange stuff to your greatness. Famous for the way up, play the game, bruh. Never stop, I'll get it if I want it. Gotta make to myself a promise. I won't quit, keep going till I got it. I won't give up till I'm on top, yeah. You know I'm always honest, there ain't no way I'm ever stopping. I won't quit, keep going till I got it. I won't give up till I'm on top. I'm always flirting with pain, she like to hurt me and maim. I'm always working to change, but she's still lurking the same. I keep on building it to hate someone who's trying to be whatever they would like to be. We all feel the anxiety, we make our own rivalries. Yo, so where is all the positivity? I feel like we all just hate on everything, it's killing me. Thoughts build quick, causing different possibilities. Negative thoughts will cause different disabilities. So do better, work hard under pressure. If you got no time, work smarter than ever. Don't ever let them tell you that you can never say never. And turn your mind into the truest of go-getters. Never stop, I'll get it if I want it. Gotta make to myself a promise. I won't quit, keep going till I got it. I won't give up till I'm on top, yeah. You know I'm always honest. There ain't no way I'm ever stopping. I won't quit, keep going till I got it. I won't give up till I'm on top, yeah. I'm changing who I am. I'm making a new plan, rearranging my life, and I won't look back ever again. Yeah, you ain't see me activated. You better hope that you never see me agitated. I think about my actions, plan them out, evaluated. That's how I end up on the top, man. I'm calculated. My mind's a weapon, my body is the engine. I'm never second guessing, I just do what I was destined. Cause I feel I got the blessing, persistence and obsession. That's how you keep progressing, I already learned that lesson, yeah. I'm changing who I am, I'm making day of reckoning's here. The sound of deafening fear. You gon' die if you try. You just might get a little bit of trouble. K-N-I-F-E, right in your side. You will never see me coming. You gon' die if you try. You just might get a little bit of trouble. K-N-I-F-E, right in your side. You will never see me. My energy is next level, so damn you better be careful. I got an angel and devil, he snaps me straight in the temple. I'm ready to be a rebel. I've got a lot of potential hidden inside of this vessel. That shit is so exponential. I need a first class ticket to the top, no limit. I don't play no gimmicks. I'ma take you to the clinic. If you want a taste, come at me and you will be replaced. They won't find a trace of you anywhere or any place. You gon' die if you try. You just might get a little bit of trouble. K-N-I-F-E, right in your side. You will never see me coming. You gon' die if you try. You just might get a little bit of trouble. K-N-I-F-E, right in your side. You will never see me coming.
So, viewers, it's done and dusted. So, India lost the match 2-0, and it's a heartbreak actually. Both the goals came during the second half, one because of the error by the goalkeeper, and the second one um, was a good goal by the Australian. And with that, it concludes the first match of Group B, and India lost the match 2-0 to Australia. So hopefully they play better against Uzbekistan and Syria, because these are the other teams that they will play against in the coming few days. But this was a mighty Australian team, and we would all be happy if the score line would have read 0-0. Nothing much to talk about this match. Um, there were more attacks by the Aussies, and then Danish attack as well as corners. 70% ball possession by the Australians, while only 30% by the Indians. Not many chances by India, just one chance in which Sunil Chetri's header went just past the goal post by a meter. Apart from that, there's nothing else to talk about in this match. But it's been Australia, and that's the reason why Australia has beaten India 2-0 in the AFC Asian Cup in Qatar. It's a Group B match, and we'll bring in more matches the days to come. Surely we'll be covering Group B matches as well. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for watching this. Hopefully you like this match tracker, and we'll be coming back soon in a couple of days time. You will see the second match of Group B, which will be happening tonight. Uzbekistan versus Syria. That's the match actually. And tomorrow match will be Japan versus Vietnam, and double header UAE versus Hong Kong. So the first match yesterday was between Qatar versus Lebanon, and Qatar beat Lebanon 3-0. And soon after this match, in just an hour or so, it's going to be China versus Tajikistan, which is not part of the Group B though. It's Uzbekistan versus Syria later tonight at 8:30 p.m. Qatar time. So Australia beat India 2-0. It's a much better result than the last time Australia played against India in the Asia Cup in Qatar. Anyways, lots of improvements needs to be done by the Indian team. They were just too much defensive, and they have to be defensive against this Aussie team, because they are much more superior in size, in strength, in strategy, etc. and etc. So we had the poll, and most of you had predicted an Australian win, which was absolutely right. The first half score was 0-0. Second half is where all the two goals took place. Thank you for coming. Please do press the subscribe button so that you know when we would come back. Until then, it is good evening and good night wherever you are. Thank you for watching.